RIPPLE-XRP attorney announced a settlement in the Ripple SEC dispute, citing the present circumstances surrounding Ripple Labs and the SEC. The CC action against a well-known cryptocurrency exchange has been filed, and in response, Bill Morgan, an attorney for XRP, has raised a critical obstacle that needs to be addressed. This move substantially pulls from the Ripple case. In his judgment, Bill Morgan believes that a settlement between Ripple and the SEC is extremely unlikely. Morgan focuses on Kraken's latest acts, which he believes have significantly decreased the possibility of a settlement in the Ripple SEC legal dispute. Morgan highlights, in particular, Kraken's deliberate application of Judge Torres's decision regarding programmatic purchases. This action demonstrates the reasons the SEC will have a valid objection to Judge Torres's decision. Several supporters of Ripple's XRP were dismayed when the lawyer stated that a settlement in the foreseeable future was now quite unlikely. Morgan hinted to Kraken's legal defense strategy, echoing the judge's conclusions by emphasizing the significance of the exchange's position on the absence of a physical connection between sellers and purchasers. Morgan stated that Kraken viewpoints are explained by the particular relationship that exists between an issuer and a buyer in securities. Following this, the counsel for XRP expressed concern over the SEC's inability to provide evidence linking the companies selling tokens on the Kraken exchange to its clients. The SEC views these tokens as securities because they are related to the possibility of profit. Kraken's legal defense is similar to the Securities and Exchange Commission v. Ripple case, which is still pending. However, Kraken contended in its motion that the SEC has not produced sufficient evidence to back up its assertion that the issuers had a reasonable expectation of profit. Because of this, and because its position is predicated on Judge Torres's rulings, it will be much more challenging for the SEC to pursue a settlement in the most recent document. Regarding its motion against the SEC, Kraken drew attention to the unsettling parallels between this case and the one regarding Ripple's XRP. The absence of a clear connection between the issuer and the buyer was emphasized in the filing as a key defense tactic. The Bitcoin exchange is presently conducting a comprehensive examination into the allegations made by the SEC against Ripple in an attempt to refute the notion that an investment's projected return is reliant on the issuer's work. Concerns regarding the SEC's purportedly illegal handling of compliance management activities have been expressed by Morgan, and Kraken's research echoes similar suspicions. Crypto exchanges don't operate like conventional businesses. They don't simply decide to take the SEC to court. Kraken is concerned about the timing of the SEC's allegations against them, since it aligns with their desire for the SEC to have less control over digital assets. This creates concerns, according to Kraken. The transfer appears to have happened based on recent activity on the Ripple network, since large amounts of XRP have been sent to cryptocurrency exchanges. The majority of this activity originates from wallets that the user is not aware of, and since it includes substantial sums of money, the digital asset might be more vulnerable to selling pressure. Since the data monitoring company Whale Alert reported that 5.48 million XRP, or roughly $30 million, had been traded, there may be possible market movements following behavior notifications regarding significant transfers on Ripple. Approximately $15 million worth of XRP was transacted. The price of XRP is getting close to a crucial support level of 50 cents at the same time as 28 million coins were given to the Bitso exchange in a single transaction, while Bitstamp got 26 million XRP, valued at $14 million in a different transaction. Since it hit a recent high of 57 cents, the price of XRP has been declining. If the current trend persists, the cryptocurrency has experienced severe depreciation for 3 days in a row. The community is quite interested in the causes of these trades, which are typically connected to upcoming exchange sales and how the market will respond in terms of prices. In spite of this, the market's initial reaction was rather muted. The day before, the value of the XRP fell by 2.14%, reaching 50 cents. The current drop in the price of XRP appears to be reflecting the general trend of the market and the performance of Bitcoin. If the price continues to decline, XRP can find a firm support level at 46 cents. However, an upswing that breaks over the 57 cent mark, indicating a potential gain towards 67 cents, may indicate a likely reversal of the present decreasing trend. Given that the February 23rd declaration is likely to be regarded as a turning point in the nation's regulation of digital assets, cryptocurrency exchange Zipmex has requested that the Securities and Exchange Commission of Thailand revoke its business license for digital assets. Zipmex encountered several regulatory obstacles, such as the suspension of commercial activities in February prior to the Ministry of Finance's referral. The regulatory body deemed these gaps to be inappropriate and inadequate, and Zipmex failed to address them. An ultimatum was issued on February 1st for a period of 15 days to ensure that the exchange complied with these requirements. However, the trade failed to meet these requirements, and the current proposal for license revocation and the string of the SEC filed charges against Zip's CEO amid exchange problems. The company's operational problems, which have persisted since, started when it blocked withdrawals, severely inconveniencing its customers due to its exposure to unreliable cryptocurrency lenders. Even though it only took a few days to restore access to some wallets, the exchange is still being investigated by the SEC for this reason. The CEO of the company, A.R. Yamali, is being accused of corruption. This makes the already difficult process of obtaining full regulatory status even more difficult. The exchange's ability to overcome these obstacles through strategic investments and potential acquisitions demonstrates the flow of the digital asset market and the importance of regulatory compliance. Among them was Coinbase's abortive attempt to purchase the exchange. The recent decision by the Thai Finance Ministry to exempt digital tokens and cryptocurrencies from value-added tax signals a significant policy shift towards creating an environment that is favorable to their trade. This decision is part of a larger vision for investor protection. The CC's resolve to protect investors is evident in its decision to halt Zipmex business operations. Despite the fact that the client still has until March 11th to demand the return of their assets, Zipmex must ensure that the undeclared assets are held in a trustworthy system after March 11th in order to be legally responsible and transparent during the wiping down process. It all began when a dark horse and XRP enthusiast asked for further details about how XRP benefits from projects like the Root Network. The main focus of Dark Horse's inquiry was the likelihood that Futureverse, Ripple's ODL partner, was involved in cryptocurrency initiatives related to gaming in the metaverse. He expressed concerns about the possible repercussions for XRP holders, and whether Ripple actually Dark Horse's calculations indicate that even though ODL contracts limit XRP sales, leveraging the Root network for transactions can still result in increased trade volume. Supply Futureverse with XRP to spend his gas tokens in their project. Essentially, he sees it as inflationary pressures on the price of XRP responding rather than a benefit to the XRP ecosystem. Ripple's David Schwartz, CTO, stated unequivocally the XRP advantages. He emphasized how projects that utilize it as a token rather than creating their own increase the demand for and utility of XRP. In the same vein, having a token listed on more exchanges usually means that more people will be able to buy and trade it. A token's utility and legitimacy as a medium of exchange are both enhanced when businesses start using it for transactions. As a result, the token popularity and use can increase. Schwartz continued by saying that this is not that dissimilar from an exchange listing or a company accepting a token as payment.